This is half a gallon and I need to be drinking a gallon a day, so I drink 2 of these. Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Priscilla and today I want to take you guys through my day. Basically, it's gonna be a day in the life of someone who is a bodybuilder in bikini prep. I am 3 weeks out right now. I'm also an online fitness coach. So I'm just basically gonna show you guys what I do on a day-to-day basis. It always varies. It just depends on what the day is gonna be like today. But today I got to work out. I gotta do my prep protocols and I don't really gotta clean as much. We just like pick up. But it's nothing too crazy because I basically cleaned yesterday. So thankfully I don't really gotta do a lot of cleaning. Well, I'm gonna finish sipping on my coffee and then I'm gonna take my dogs out for a walk because as you can hear, maybe my dog is crying right now asking for a walk, and I love it, but sometimes it can get annoying. I'm just like right now trying to talk to you guys and he's crying to me, interrupting me like a big baby. But I love it because it does get me active. Like sometimes I do not want to go on a walk, but since I am in prep and three weeks out, I have to be hitting my 10K steps. And when energy is low and I'm just, if it were for me, I wouldn't do it. But because of them and they're used to going on walks, it pushes me to go for a walk. I'm gonna take them on a walk and then I'm gonna have my meal too and take you guys along with me to the gym and we'll go from there, okay? I'll see you guys once I am on the walk with the dogs. Bye. I need to put these dishes away, so excuse that. This is half a gallon and I need to be drinking a gallon a day, so I drink 2 of these. On the last half, like on my second of this jug, once I get to half, I put some electrolytes and that just gives me extra hydration. Because you shouldn't only hydrate from water, you should also hydrate from electrolytes. Okay, so now it is time for me to eat my meal too. I'm gonna eat first before I go on the walk because it's already about to be 12 p.m. and it's time for me to eat. So what I'm gonna have today is chicken that I've already cooked from earlier this week and frozen asparagus that I have already defrosted. Again, I am in bodybuilding prep, you guys. I am competing for the bikini division and I am 3 weeks out. So that means I am eating a very little amount of food, and this is for competition purposes only, not lifestyle eating habit. I don't even know how to describe it, but this is not for lifestyle, okay? So please do not try to get inspired by what I'm eating. This is not ideal, this is not realistic, and it is not sustainable. Again, this is temporary for me, just so that I can be able to compete. And after that, I will start feeding my body a lot more properly and what I really do need. No, but on a serious note, you guys, bodybuilding prep has really been teaching me like about my relationship with food. In the very beginning, I was a mess. Like me starting my bikini prep, like I've always been into fitness. I've always been into living a healthy lifestyle and, you know, eating good, eating clean. But I've never been someone who restricts myself from my favorite foods. And that's something that I preach to my online coaching clients. Like, you don't have to restrict yourself. Like, it's all about balance and teaching them about food, you know, like macro tracking. Macro tracking teaches you a lot about food. But I've never been a girl who follows a strict meal plan. So entering bodybuilding prep, I had to do just that, follow a strict meal plan. And it really was hard for me. I really struggled to be able to let go of my favorite foods. Like, in the very beginning, I would still have them. I would try to squeeze them in and replace certain foods so that I could have those favorite foods. I'm sorry, I would replace certain foods on my meal plan so I could have my favorite foods. And I was still losing weight, but I know that I was not looking good because of what I was doing. And I kept doing that for like the first 8 weeks of me starting prep. I started at 17 weeks. And that's when I started to realize, okay, I need to lock in because I am really not looking how I should be looking. And I know it's because of the decisions I'm making. Like, yeah, I'm eating around my macros because my coach would give me my meal plan, but she would tell me how many macros I am eating. So I would full log everything and try to fit everything into my macros. So basically I was just, if it fits in I was following kind of like my meal plan, but I was still doing like if it fits in my macros type of deal. And that basically sabotaged my journey a little bit because I was not looking how I should be looking. And I came into a realization halfway through prep. Once I realized that I really needed to lock in, it was not late, but I felt like I could really bring my best package if I really just followed my protocols since the beginning. So what we ended up doing is pushing back my show date because I was gonna compete. We're in July already, almost towards the end. We're mid-July, and I was gonna compete in June. But we ended up pushing back the date because I knew that I was not really bringing my best package, and I knew that I wasn't really giving my 100% like how I should, like on execution. It's never been a problem for me to work out, to move my body, to get my steps in, to get cardio in. It was more of following 100% of my meal plan. And it was not that I was overeating or undereating, it was more like me swapping foods for my favorite foods. So it took me some time to like really, it was like trial and error. But now I have so much love for food. Like, I have no idea. I don't even know how to explain to you, but all I have to say is that bikini prep really teaches you a lot about your relationship with food. And I feel like now I have a better understanding of myself, my body, my thoughts, and my relationship with food. Long story short, now that is so dry. So I'm gonna add these salsas. Green salsa, red salsa, and there's 0 calories. I'm still allowed salsas. I'm still allowed to put condiments and artificial flavors and seasonings. I think after this week, I'm no longer allowed. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna eat my meal too, and then I will see you guys once I'm walking my dogs. Okay. You guys, I only had this golden retriever first. I got him as a puppy. Like, he was 8 weeks old when 2 months when I first got him, and it was hard to raise him. And I got her when he was like 7 months old, and she was 4 months old, so she was a little bit more mature, but still had to teach her a lot of things. Of course, I still had to raise her. Well, I'm still raising them, right? But like as puppies. And getting her, I did not regret it. Of course, I love her, and I will never want to, like, I wouldn't want it any other way. But honestly, getting her was very impulsive of me. My boyfriend sent me a video of her. He was at work and a coworker brought her to him. He's like, hey, you want her? And my boyfriend FaceTimed me in that moment. And he's like, hey, what do you think of her? And honestly, it was very impulsive of me. I was just like, yes, bring her. And I had this guy still as a puppy and I was still struggling with him. Then it turned into raising 2 puppies, and I feel like I'm barely getting over, like he just turned 1 and she's 9 months. It took me some time to like finally get them to at least, they still misbehave. Obviously they're dogs, but it took me some time to like get a routine going for them and for them to like be more calm, because oh my gosh, it was hectic. Anyways, enough of the yapping. I'm going on the walk, and I'll see you guys when I'm back from the walk and heading out to the gym. Bye. Okay guys, I didn't get to pick up my camera when I came back from my walk, but I'm back from my walk, and now I am putting my dog in her crate so that mama can head off to the gym. I love you, mi amor. I love you, I love you, I love you. And also, fun fact, she is in her heat, so she's been a lot more cuddly than how she usually is. I mean, she's a very cuddly dog, don't get me wrong. She's actually a lot more cuddly than my golden retriever. But she's extra cuddly now that she's like in her heat. Like she's extra like affectionate. But yeah, I'm heading out to the gym now. I'll see you guys when I'm at the gym or heading to the gym. Okay, bye. I am on my way to the gym now, officially. I like to stop at the gas station for an energy drink, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's like literally right besides my gym. The thing is that at my gym I can get an energy drink, but they charge a lot more at the gym. It obviously makes sense, right? Like they're reselling. I'm feeling good still. I need to take advantage because I didn't have any carbs on this meal, and I'm soon gonna have a downer. This energy drink should help me get through this workout, but after some time I can get a crash, like an afternoon crash, and that's the time that I usually like to take my naps, because that's the only way I can survive this prep. And I think it's normal to take naps when you're like this deep into prep. And yeah, I am literally like right by my gym. I'm glad that I don't have to drive that far. So I'll see you guys when I'm getting my drink. Okay you guys, I got my energy drink. I went for the C4, and honestly I really like this flavor. I usually go for C4s, Alani's. My very much favorite is the Celsius, but I get really bad side effects for some reason with the Celsius. Not as much anymore because I don't drink it as often, but before, like I would drink it almost like twice a day because I used to work at a gym. Like, I had very easy access to it because they would sell it at my gym, and I started getting really bad side effects with it. Like I would get headaches, brain fog, very much like crashes. I am gonna car rot for a little bit just so I can like mentally prepare, and then I'm gonna take you guys to the gym.
Touchdown.
Hi you guys, I am back from the gym. I just finished. I'm on my way home now. It was a really good back and rear delt session. I felt great. I feel still my rear delt hurting or pumped up, but yeah, all I have left is my meals, my steps, cardio at night. I also have to do some online coach work, so I'm just gonna show you guys my post-gym workout meal, and that's gonna be it for today's video, you guys. Okay you guys, I am home. I need to have my meal 3, but before I have a check-in call with a client real quick, so I'm about to hop on that real quick, and then I'll have my meal 3. Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Run me through when you're eating out. Like obviously, like I mentioned, I'm not about you being restrictive. I'm not about you being, oh, I can't eat that. But I want to know, like, what is your mindset when you're going into a place with out of your control of the eating? Okay, I just finished the call. That was great. My client is doing awesome. I am gonna have meal 3 now because it's time. So meal 3 is only gonna be ground beef, 100 grams of golden potatoes, mozzarella cheese, and 70 grams of asparagus. So I get to have carbs on this meal, yay! So the good thing is that I have everything prepped already. All I have to do is just serve myself. So 3 ounces of ground beef. Let me get you guys closer. 3 ounces of ground beef. Oh my gosh, I just made a mess. And I'm not sure if this is 100 grams, but whatever this is what I'm gonna eat. That's without the skin. That's gonna be that much. And then 70 grams of asparagus. Okay, I'm gonna put this for a minute in the microwave. Okay, I'm heating up meal 3, and I like to heat it up for a minute, and then I like to add this for 30 seconds to melt on top of my meal. That's what I'm about to have. I'm so excited. I'm really hungry right now, so best believe I'm gonna devour it. Okay, now I'm just gonna add the salsas. And then I just mash everything together, honestly. I like to mix it all together and have everything all at once. But this is meal number 3, and it's delicious. Yay! Okay guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I'm just gonna get my steps in, have cardio later in the evening. Obviously while I get my steps in, I'm walking my dog, so awesome. And just drink my gallon of water, follow my last 2, have my last 2 meals, probably take a nap so I can like re-energize, and do some online coach work, some online coaching check-ins. And that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below any video suggestions, any type of videos that you would like for me to do for you guys. I'll be more than happy to do so. And yes, stay tuned for more videos because I'm definitely gonna be posting more on here, especially now that I have a reason to, because I am documenting my prep and I am 3 weeks out. So stay very much tuned. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.